learn how to do business if you want to get a high paying job. Yes, if you're graduating in 2023 and 2024, then please make a note of this, that you have to learn how to bring a business, or you have to learn how to do business if you want to get a high paying job. Now you might be thinking, sir, I am in a technical field or I am in a particular domain skill. Instead of focusing on my domain skills, why I should learn on how to do a business or how to bring a business to get a high paying job, especially if I am getting graduated in 2023 or 2024. Let me explain you this with a very basic example. Let's say, for example, you are running a pottery business, right? In your pottery farm business, you have two hen, one hen which is giving you golden egg and one hen which is giving you a normal egg. You know that by selling the golden egg you can earn lot of money. By selling a normal hen, you will be not able to earn lot of money. So which hen you are going to take care of the most? Of course you are going to take care of the golden egg, right? The hen which gives you golden egg, you are going to take care of the most of that egg. Yes, whether you will not eat, but you will make sure that the hen which is giving you the golden egg, that eats properly. You may not sleep, but you will make sure the hen that is giving you the golden egg, you will make sure that the hen is sleeping in a AC. Yes or no? So why you will give more preference to the hen which is giving you a golden egg? Because by selling the golden egg, you will be able to make a lot of profit. In the same way, the companies also work. Yes, in today's world, especially in India, a lot of people are doing engineering and a lot of people are getting graduated, and a lot of people want to get a placement in technical field itself. So what about the other people? Because in India, a lot of engineers are available. So if a lot of engineering jobs are available, but the demand is not as per the supply, because the supply is more and the demand is less. So what is happening? Because of which the companies are able to play the monopoly game. The same companies which provide 35-45 lakh rupees salary to foreigner students, the same companies providing 3-4 or 5 lakh rupees to Indian students, and Indian students are ready to work for the same salary. Why Indian students are ready to work for the same salary? Because they know the competition is immense. If I am not ready to work for that 4 lakh rupees salary, there are other 1,000 people who will be ready to work for that same 4 or 5 lakh rupees salary. Right? So understand, my dear friends, your approach should be clear. You have to be a clear differentiator. And how you can be a clear differentiator? Whatever skills you are learning, whatever field you are learning, whatever domain you are in, you have to learn about it. I'm not telling that you have to stop learning the skills what your domain is offering. You have to learn the skills of your particular domain. But apart from that, you have to learn how to bring business or how to do business if you want to get a high paying job. Now I'll explain this with a very basic example so that it will be easy for you to understand, right? I will take some case studies in my webinars, in my sessions, in my seminars, in my workshops. I always take case studies because that's what top universities like Harvard, Stanford do, and that's why the people who are graduating from these universities are able to get a high paying job, right? In my placement course also, I follow the same methodology. I use case studies because with the help of case studies, people are able to understand in a better manner. Now let me give you an example of one of my students who was a part of my community. He came to me and he said, sir, I want to get a placement in Cipla. In his college, Cipla used to come and Cipla used to provide 15 lakh rupees package. But the problem with that college was Cipla used to hire only 4 or 5 students from that particular college. We all know that in every engineering colleges or any colleges in India, there are few companies which pay the students premium salary like 15 lakh, 20 lakh, 20,000, but these companies hire very few candidates, 2 candidates, 5 candidates, 10 candidates, or maximum 15 candidates, right? So this person became the part of the community and he came and said to me, sir, I want to get a placement in Cipla because that provides 15 lakh rupees salary. I said, absolutely okay. So he said, what I need to do? I said, learn about how to do a business. Learn how to bring a business. You will be automatically able to get selected in Cipla. But sir, he said that it's a pharmaceutical company. How by learning about how to do a business and bringing a business, how can I get a job? I explained him. Understand what you need to do. First of all, it's a pharmaceutical company, right? It's a medicine related company. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to work with people who are into medicine field, doctor related field, pediatricians, dietitians, all these people who are into medicine related field, dentist field and everything, right? So what I told him, that let's say for example, he used to stay in Nagpur. I said that you stay in Nagpur, right? You visit to particular people who are in Nagpur. Let's say for example you visit to a dietitian. Okay, when you visit to dietitian, try to understand what the problem is dietitian is facing. This is going to be your first week game plan, right? In fact, the people who are a part of my high income skills community, I give them the same thing. I ask them to do the same thing. First week I give them a plan that what you need to do. That first week you visit to a lot of pediatricians, lot of dietitians, especially choose one field. He chose that I will visit dietitians. He visited a lot of dietitians, right, in Nagpur itself. He understood what is the problem that dietitians are facing nowadays, right? Because Nagpur is a tier 2 city. In city like Nagpur, people are not ready to pay dietitians, more than 500 or 700 rupees for one consultations. Because in these cities, people are not that much conscious related to health, right? Because in these cities, especially in Mumbai, Delhi, people are much more conscious and they need more health related tips and tricks. But in tier 2 cities, people are not taking so much of actions for diet and everything. And that's the reason the maximum amount the consultant, the doctor is able to earn, the dietitian is able to earn is between 5 to 700 rupees, right? So he said first week he done the research, he done everything. He came to me and said, sir, this is the problem the doctors are facing, the dietitians are facing, that people are not paying them huge money. Right? So what I tell them, you start helping those people to grow their business. You start helping those business owners to bring business for them. He said, but sir, I don't know how to do business. I don't know how to bring business. So how I can help them? And that's the problem with many people. The problem with many people think ki I belong to this community, I belong to that community, my communication skill is not good, my knowledge is not good, I myself is suffering, how I can help others? It's absolutely wrong. If you select a particular domain, if you have a knowledge of a particular domain, that's all you need. In today's world, you don't need a lot of information. In today's world, you need right information. I'll explain you in this video that how with little bit of information, how you can get that high paying job. Now what I said them, now you visit to dietitians, right? There are around 15 dietitians in your city, in your area, in your local area. Visit to 15 dietitians and give them a game plan that how you can help them to grow their business. Now have a mindset that if you visit to 15 people, do you think all the 15 people will be ready to adopt your plan? No, because everyone do not have that growth mindset. Because in India, most of the people are concerned about money rather than the time. People trade time with money. Means people will rather waste their time to save some money, but they will not invest some money to save their time. So that is the reason you need to have this mentality that if you visit to 15 people, all the 15 people will not say yes to you. There will be only 1 or 2 people will say yes to you, and that's the only kind of people you need. So he visited to few doctors, he showed his plan to few doctors. Most of them said no, but eventually one doctor said yes. He believed in his process and he said yes. So what game plan he showed to him? He said, right now you are charging 500 rupees for per consultation, right? But you are sitting in tier 2 city where people are not much in need of your diet plan or your diet consultation. So what you can do, you can take your business to online. Instead of treating people, instead of consulting people in Nagpur, you start consulting people in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Kochi. These are tier 1 cities where people have more need of all this kind of diet plans and everything, right? But he was a non-technical person. So I told to my student, what you need to do now, you need to make a customized business, marketing and sales plan for them. How you can make customized business, marketing and sales plan for them? What you need to do, you need to tell them, sir, you need to take your thing online with the help of advertisements. You can run advertisements on YouTube, you can run advertisements on Facebook, you can run advertisements on Instagram, right? You need to understand the algorithms. So the dietitian will not understand the algorithm. So you have to learn those algorithms, that how to run advertisements on YouTube. Let's say for example, the ad budget to run an advertisement on YouTube is 10,000 rupees. So what will be the cost per lead? How many people you can show the advertisement? At what time you need to show the advertisement? What kind of people you need to target? What is the paying capacity of the people? What should be the average price of the consultation for the dietitian, for the service that dietitian will be giving you? That all things you need to understand. He said, okay sir, I am ready to learn. So in the next 2 weeks, he have learned about everything. How does the marketing work? How to generate the lead? What will be the CPL? What should be the budget? What will be the conversion ratio and everything? And believe me, after learning all these things and after taking the business of the dietitian to online, he was able to target the tier 1 cities, and in tier 1 cities he used to run advertisements by paying an amount of 10,000 rupees on YouTube. The average cost per lead was 70 rupees. In that 70 rupees he used to get around 140 to 150 leads. From that 140 to 150 leads, he used to convert 10 people at a price of 10,000 rupees. He used to give them the customized diet, he used to give them some detox plan, he used to give them some medicines that will clear their gut. And it's a combination of all these things. Same person who was selling his consultation for 500 rupees, now the same person started selling his consultation for 10,000 rupees by just taking his business to online. So now what will happen? Two things can happen. Either you can charge some percentage from the doctor, or you can get a letter of recommendation from the doctor in a kind of feedback, a kind of testimonial. With the help of that letter of recommendation, with the help of that testimonials, you can show it to other clients and you can start working with other clients. And what will happen? Because of this, you will get more letter of recommendations, because of which you will get more number of testimonials. When you are going for an interview, you can show the interviewer this testimonials, you can show the interviewers this letter of recommendations. You can tell the interviewers, I was responsible for bringing sales for them, I was responsible for generating revenue for them, I was responsible, I know how does the algorithm works, I know how does the social media works, I know what should be the ad budget, I know what will be the CPL, I know what will be the conversion and everything. So you have the real experience without even having an MBA degree. And to do all these things, you don't need an MBA degree. You just need to understand these basic stuffs. When you understand these basic stuffs, you can run an advertisement, you can bring a business, or you can boost the sales for any company or any local businesses. Right? He explained them everything. He had 15 letter of recommendation when he went for the interview. That was a clear differentiator from rest of the 900 people who were applying for the same job role. That was the clear differentiator. He was not having good marks, but because he was having that real time of experience, that became his real differentiator. Now he got hired. Now Cipla have launched some inhaler, neem related inhaler, and they made a product manager for this role. Why Cipla have made him a product manager for that neem inhaler? Why? Because it's a pharmaceutical company. This guy have already done a marketing, generated sales, generated revenue for people. Now this guy understand the market, algorithms. That's the reason he was able to become the product manager. And now he's successfully able to promote the new product of Cipla and able to generate revenue for the company. Now he is able to bring revenue for the company. He is able to bring sales for the company with the past experience that he have worked with local businesses. These are known as transferable skills. Sales, marketing, bringing revenue, communication, leadership. What do you think in this process? Have he not learned all these things? How to communicate with people, how to face rejections, how to be a good leader, how to be a good communicator, how to do closing, how to do persuasion, how to do closing, how to do sales, how to do marketing. You have learned everything, you have understood everything. These are known as transferable skills. These are known as high income skills. And once you learn these high income skills, once you learn these transferable skills, you can work with any local businesses, help them to grow their businesses, get letter of recommendation from them. Once you get letter of recommendation for them, you can directly apply for business consultation role. You can directly apply for technical consultation role. You can directly apply for product manager roles. And these are the kind of people who are responsible for bringing business to the company. And once you learn how to bring business to the company, you will be the most demanded person in the sector. And that's why I tell you that learn how to do business if you want to get a high paying job. I hope with the help of this case study you have understood that why you need to learn about transferable skills, why you need to learn how to do business, why you need to learn how to bring business, because that's how you get the higher designation. Once you get the higher designations, you get highly paid. Thank you so much.